Good afternoon. Welcome to JP Tennis. This is John Phillips, Rackets Director here at the Seagate Country Club, sharing with you my thoughts on tennis. This week we're focused on technology, how to incorporate technology to make your program better. Two devices this week. One is a wireless mic. Now, why would we want a wireless mic? Well, one of the benefits of a wireless mic is that it can hook up to your iPhone, and the iPhone would go on something like this, which would hang from a fence, and it would allow people to visually see everything that's going on the court with private lesson, group lesson, semi-private, whatever it may be. They're able to see it. But how can we ultimately pick up the audio of the pro that is giving that lesson, that is giving that clinic, that is giving that instruction? And one of the ways that you can do that is you can take the video of what's going on, and now you have the audio of what the pro is saying. Why would you need something like this? Well, if you're a pro and you're looking to get an interview at a prestigious club, or even your first-time director position, or even a head pro position, or a tennis pro, whatever it might be, there might be something in which you are going to want to showcase your talent. And one way to do that is not just show visually how you're able to hit a ball, how you're able to move members around and get people interested in what you're doing and active and engaged and all that good stuff, but also hear the sound of your voice. What are you saying? What kind of instruction are you giving? What kind of moments in that 30 minutes, 40 minute segment that you send off to that club are you stopping everything and kind of saying, this is what went really, really right. This is what went really, really wrong. You're going to have to be able to do that, and a wireless mic will help you out big time to be able to do something like this. The second thing that I'd like to go over is ultimately something that is, again, can be purchased very easy. Both these products, Amazon, there's no excuse. You can go on Amazon, you buy it, takes 5 minutes, you set it up, 30 minutes maybe at max. You're gonna call the 1-800 customer service number, and if you as a Rackets Director can't do it, of course one of your assistants can do it. There's really no excuse for it. If you don't end up prioritizing it and you wanna prioritize it, you can't just say, oh, it's too complicated. It's a very easy thing to do. I would definitely recommend it. But anyway, getting back to this podcast mic, it's a Blue Yeti mic. You buy it, you ultimately set it up, you have a podcast account reads whatever your club might be, and you're able to then post it. And the way it works is you're just gonna click record, plug your iPhone in, take a recording. And why would you do this? Well, a big part of this is, especially if you're at a bigger club, you have a message to get out, maybe a weekly message, maybe a monthly message. And we all know that there's emails, but another way to be personable with members and also be able to provide some context. Because one of the things that I think emails do, one of the things that we've all experienced with emails is that it's read one way by one person and another way by another person. And we want to avoid that. We want to be able to hear maybe the sound of our voice. We want to be able to have other people hear the sound of our voice. Kind of take people through step by step what it is that you're thinking about. And again, I think a podcast does that. You can do weekly updates, monthly updates, and a Blue Yeti mic is something that works. Again, a very simple procedure. Once you get it down, it's going to fly in terms of the amount of time that it takes to be able to set it up, do the recording, and then ultimately post it. It's a very short process. It's a 5 to 10 minute process once you get good at it. And again, what is it? Maybe once a week, once a month. It's just something that you can add to your program. You might even want to do it, again, going with the theme of interview processes. Maybe you want an interview, and maybe you want to be able to, again, showcase not just that you can write really well, not just that you can comprehend something really well, but you're going to be able to have them hear the sound of your voice, explain a junior program, explain adult programming, explain how you address a situation at your club that's a little controversial. Again, I think microphones help. I think you have a podcast mic, you have a wireless mic, both are incredibly important. Next show that I do will actually not just be me talking about these two devices, but for you to be able to actually hear examples and see examples of what it looks like when you put these technological devices in action. And I am very much looking forward to that next week. And until then, I hope you have a great night. I hope this was beneficial, and I look forward to seeing you all next week.